is Colton, and I would like to tell you what I would be when I would grow up. I would like to be a professional fisherman. I can't wait to be a professional fisherman because it would be fun. I would catch a lot of fish, and I would have a boat. All in all, I can't wait to win the Bassmaster Classic.
Which is what? Tell us what that is.
Which is I've seen Zona, and I got him on here.
Are you going to tell us who he is? Who is he?
Zona is a fishing guy that sometimes he fishes with other people.
Tell us about what you're wearing.
This is kind of like my smock that sometimes I can get cold.
So it keeps you
Warm.
when you're fishing. Okay, now you need to stand up and explain all your pictures to us in your loud voice.
This is some pictures with some fish. These are some lures.
They are what?
Some lures.
What is that?
This? Oh, they're just hook lures.
Thank you. Okay.
And here's just a regular lure.
Did you say a lure?
A lure.
And will you explain what that does?
Oh, you gotta have a hook on this one because you can't just let it go because it'll just fall off.
Get up on the chair. Use your words.
This is my stuff that I got from my dad, but the two tackle box
Okay.
is I got from the Easter Bunny.
Tell us what it. Take one out so we can see it, and then tell us what it does. Go help him hold the box so it doesn't. Just guide it. Don't step on the glasses. Stay on your knees, and just help him hold the box. This is.
This is my lure with hooks that I got from my dad.
Oh. So what does the fish do? How do you catch a fish?
You gotta put it
So
on
that's
this.
in. Okay, go ahead.
You gotta put it on this fishing lure line.
He's trying to. Vincent, get on your knees and hold the bottom of the box, not the lid. The part where the hooks are. There you go. This goes in the water,
This goes in the water,
and
and you can put some crappie nibbles on it.
a what?
Crappie nibbles.
What's that? No, Colton, you have to act like we don't know anything about fishing. Nothing. Put that right here. Let me see that. Put that over here.
And
Okay,
I
now
got
no one touch it. So this is the hook, and what does the fish do?
They just. Sometimes you can mess with them with it, and then.
So I don't understand. The fish just plays with this. What does it do?
Oh, when you see the. Sometimes you can have no bobber, and sometimes you can't.
Okay, so I think what I'm trying to get you to say is that the fish tries to bite this,
Yeah.
and then and then this is his presentation, and then you have then you roll it up, then you reel it in, right, and that's how you have your fish, correct?
Yes.
Okay, tell us something else that you have. No one touches that. You want to pull something out and show us what a bobber is. So what's it do? What's the purpose of it?
The purpose is...
Oh, now I don't think everyone should be up. That's good.
I can't see. That if sometimes they're kind of wiggling it, that means they almost got it. And then if they got it and then they took it under the water, that means you got a fish. But if it swam away, you don't get a fish.
Oh. Hey, tell us something else. What do you put on the hook to catch a fish? Don't touch. Don't. Only Colton touches it. And watch behind you. You don't want your foot to touch. Watch the.
I got some plastics. These are the crappie nibbles.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hold it up again. So it's like food?
For the fish.
Oh. And what do you do with it? You throw it in the water?
No, you put it.
No, he'll explain it.
You put it on one of these hooks.
Okay. And then what?
And then you can make them try to bite it, and then they'll eat it when they catch a fish.
So then they try to bite it, and then on the hook is how you catch the fish?
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you've been fishing a lot, haven't you? Are hooks something that you play with?
No.
Oh, no. Now, why not?
Because they are very dangerous.
Who taught you how to fish?
My dad.
Okay. Do you have anything else to show us before we ask you some questions?
Yes.
Okay. Oh.
I got all this stuff.
And what is that stuff for?
They're my plastics that go on the hooks.
Okay, so you don't always use food? You use some fake stuff?
No, well, sometimes you can use this and you can use this.
Oh, to catch a fish. May I see one of your plastics?
I also got one more.
Oh, may I see that? Okay, let's hold it so we can see it.
I'm curious.
Oh, you're curious. Can we go ahead and ask you questions now?
Yeah,
Or do you
and
have
then I
anything
can go on getting more. I'm curious.
Okay, let's ask your question. Okay, what's that for? He said.
Is it like fake worms? So the fish
They're fake worms.
And you put those on your hook.
Like gummy worms?
Okay. Does anyone else have a question now? Colton, go ahead and answer a few questions now.
Logan.
I thought he said Logan. No? No question?
I have one. I have one.
Okay, call on someone that has a question.
Owen.
Like are these like most all animal plastic stuff?
Oh, they're not just for animals. They're only for fish.
Oh.
What is that? Like
I think he's asking.
Bugs?
Yeah, he wants to know if these are bugs or more like a food or what.
Kind of like a food.
Kind of like a food. So they smell it?
Yeah.
Oh, they smell
and
it?
it smells very, very bad.
Oh.
My uncle baby smelled it.
You want me to hold? Okay. Oh, here, Owen.
You
No,
smell
here, I'll hold it. You just smell it. Smell it, Owen.
I smell it.
Mmm, that smells good.
I know it smells gross. I smell it.
Now, I'm going to go up like that.
To me, it
Don't
smells
step on the tackle boxes.
To me, it smells good.
We have to have.
I didn't.
Me and my dad.
To me, it smells good.
Yeah, I'll be back.
My ankles.
Oh.
I didn't. I didn't. It looks like Mr. Colton has more. It looks like Mr. Colton has
Okay, let's put your lid back on here.
It looks.
Colton, let's put your lid back
It
on
looks
here.
like Mr. Colton had.
Now, wait a minute.
Go fishing.
You have gum. What do you do with your gum?
Chew it.
Chew it? Why is it in your tackle box?
Because I've already gone fishing with it.
But you chew it? So the gum is just for you, for
Colton,
fun. Is that right? I wonder why there was gum in the tackle box.
What's
Okay.
in here?
In there.
Water bottle. 2 water bottles.
What do? You feed the fish some water?
No, that's for
No, he
this.
drinks it.
Oh, he
more
drinks it?
plastics.
More plastics. All right, show us some more plastics.
Whoa.
Oh, okay. Colton, you better not take any more of those out.
He's got
That's good.
another
You just
pack
hold
of
them up.
plastics. Another pack of gummy worms.
Okay.
He dropped this.
Okay, Logan has a question. Colton, Logan has a question for you. Colton, right now.
What? What kind of boat are you gonna get?
Oh, good question.
I don't know.
Well, what kind of a boat do you fish in now?
We don't fish in boats.
You don't fish in it? Well, explain it. He doesn't fish in a boat yet. Okay.
So I can win the Bassmaster Classic.
Okay. Other question.
Colton.
How long are you gonna be fisherman?
Good question. Until I catch 100 fish.
Anybody else have a question? No one's asking how much money he's going to make? Where he's going to live?
Mm.
5 seconds.
Blake.
Who do you think?
Okay, what?
Who do you think you're gonna marry?
Oh, who are you going to marry? Okay.
Everybody knows.
Oh, you're going to marry Evelyn. I didn't know that.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Will you invite me to your wedding?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll invite everyone in this.
I get to go to your wedding.
I'm gonna marry.
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding.
All right, you have any more questions?
How about Colton's best friend?
Colton, other kids have questions.
Logan.
Are you gonna work with anybody?
Oh, boy, you got good questions.
Yes.
Okay. I have one. How much money will you make being this
That's what I
fisherman?
was gonna say.
How much money? Girls.
There's this trophy that's way gooder from the Bassmaster Classic, and I'm pretty sure that is 1 million.
You're going to make $1 million? That is way gooder. Right.
Better.
Oh, way better. Excuse me. Harrison, what's your question?
How many years are you gonna live?
Oh.
That's easy until I get sucked up in a tornado.
Oh.
Well,
Well, I think maybe what you're
Or
wanting to
get
know
a
is
voucher.
how many years will you be a fisherman? Is that what you want to know, or how long will you have? Do you have to go to school to be a fisherman, or what? Like to college or something? How do you learn to be a professional fisherman?
That's a good
I
hard.
thought it was a good question.
Let's
What's the answer? Colton, go.
Maybe my dad could teach me more lessons.
And then you'll be a professional fisherman. Okay.
I already got a new fishing pole.
Can you tell us about your fishing pole?
Mine is like one of those that you cast without the button.
Oh.
I still have one of those, but
What does a professional use?
a different kind. But
Like.
you gotta hold the handle down here, and then you gotta hold your 2 fingers, one back, and then one up front, and then you gotta hold it on the line, and then you gotta cast it.
Okay. All right. Any more questions? I think we're finished. Thank you, Colton. You'll make a great fisherman.
There's one more.
Okay, go.
Olivia.
Lydia.
Where are you gonna live?
Good question. I bet it has to be somewhere around water. Where are you going to live?
And it can't be in the desert.
Can't be in the
Maybe the
desert. okay.
beach.
Probably close to Florida.
Close to Florida.